Come on. No, I killed all the police here. Wait. Ow, that hurt a little bit. Ah. That one had nothing to do with me. That one had absolutely nothing to do with me. Nothing much, just browsing through streams, Big Daddy. Is that right? Well, welcome. There we go. What's the bet we can take out our horse with their horse? Or their horse with our horse, rather. Well, both, I guess. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Man, we got some air on that one. You were for Undertale today because someone told him there was a sunflower in the game. Yes, the sexy sunflower. That makes sense because Jason is sexy, so that checks out. That absolutely checks out. Let's do just a. Oh no, he's doing whiteface. Ah! Cancel him. There's so many things that they can change and tweak to just make it piss. Twitch changed the rules. I can't do it anymore. Doesn't happen anymore. We get one time and that's it. You have to enjoy it for all that it was. Never again. It mustn't be that then. It must be something else that I'm looking for. What is that? Oh, why is there a wolf spider here? I didn't know there was a bloody wolf spider here. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. There's two of them.
I don't feel so good.
I'm gonna need more than antlion armor to deal with that. Ow. Yeah, it's kind of a little bit awkward. But if I put this here, that should be fine. God damn it, too short. Okay, we'll get rid of this one then. I am the whale jizz man. I am Jason. I am Captain Jizz Hands. I'm the president. Get down, Mr. President. Wait, I can't say that to myself. Yes, I can. I'm also the bodyguard.
The center's up ahead. I'm crawling with Peggy's. Be careful.
Really? Okay, well, in that case.
Nice and quiet.
Yeah, gotcha. Nice and quiet. Yep.
Like I said
absolutely.
Before, if they spot you, they'll kill our people. So keep out of sight.
Oh no. Oh. Oh really? Okay. Yeah, I'll sneak. The other guy's already left though, basically. He's all the way out there. I got him! I did it, chat! That was on the hardest difficulty. I think we need an intervention. Good luck. I will escape my intervention by way of the tower. Hello! Hello and welcome to Subnautica. Oh, excuse me. Saturday, and it's time for some building and some swimming and some diving, and I don't know, maybe a bit of something else. I don't actually know. We've got plenty of stuff to be getting on with in the building department, that's for sure. How is everyone? Welcome, Lameffy. How you doing? Welcome.
Hey, asshole!
Hey! How you doing? Some dying? No, we'd never do that. Not even once. That's never happened here before. I have a 0% dying record so far. So far, this is a no deaths run. Not even once. I'm gonna maintain that for sure, for the whole time. It's definitely real. It's 100% real. But yeah. I think we're gonna pretty much get straight into it. Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I was trying to think of something else to say. No, we're just gonna get straight into it. We're gonna do some building.
Stay a while and listen.
Enjoy your lurk. Well, there's too much gameplay because there's too little else to do, I guess. Welcome into the gameplay. Alright, what do we got? Alright, so we've got a... Oh, okay, let me have a look. So... Here we are, at the base. We're in Subnautica, and we've got the tower to continue building. We're at about 600 meters high at the moment, and I don't think that's going to be high enough. I think it's got way more to go than I ever originally anticipated. So
welcome aboard, Captain.
We're just gonna crack into it. I may or may not have gotten resources in between stream, and I'm going to use those resources to do big builds. I'll put back my sea glide because I don't need that. Which was the one that I just pulled from? This one? There we go. And we're going to get this show on the road. Alright. She's looking nice. She's looking strong. She's looking thick and throbbing. Wait. Hey, why is there titanium down here? Just a random piece of titanium there. Maybe I deconstructed something up there at some point and it just fell down and I never picked it back up. I'm gonna say that's what happened. Alright, we're gonna climb our way to the top one click at a time. There we go. And then I've got power in my tool. So Buildy McBuilderson. God, sorry, bro.
When you look at the dark side, careful you must be. For the dark side is kinda ugly. They have no skincare routine and they're always bringing people back from the dead or something.
Though I do hear they have cookies though. Isn't that a thing? Maybe. How you doing, Sheepy? Welcome in. Welcome to the build stream. We're gonna do big builds. Big, long, thick builds. Trying to think of ways that we can like optimize this a little bit, and I don't really know how we can do it. Because we still have to transport everything. Like, we can optimize the time getting up to the top here by adding more to the elevator. But that's still only so efficient. Alright, gonna be one short. And I still have to build the entire thing, which will take a very long time. Oh man, I remember when I used to have to do this the whole way. I think I'm actually going to have to invest in making this taller, because it's starting to get to the point where it's actually delaying things a fair bit. We'll do... First of all, we'll just get all of the stuff that we need. Well, first of all, we'll build as high as we can. Did I just go around in circles? I think I just went around in circles. I'm going this way. First of all, we'll build as tall as we can with the resources that we have. That's what we'll do first. And then after that, we'll work on building our way to the top a little easier. Adding the extra elevator at the front. Alright, there we go. You can optimize getting down. That's true, I could put in the diving board, but I want the diving board to be like the last thing we do, or one of the last things we do at the very top, as like a treat for the build up to get all the way up there. I also don't, like, because I'd have to build out pretty far, I think. Because even if I jumped straight off the side here... Well, I guess if I did it up there, I could maybe make the water. But last time we jumped from the top here, we landed on the ground and died, so... I don't know if you could even do it. Do you watch any series? As in... World series? Or like TV series? What kind of series are we talking about? There's going to be a top? Well, at this rate, no. Also, I originally wanted to discover, like, on my own where the build limit would be. But because we'd taken so long to get as far as we'd gotten, like, even where we're at now, because, like, it's just a big old build, I was like, okay, what kind of, I need to Google to figure out what kind of limit we're looking at. And it turns out, if what I've read so far is to be believed, we're not even like a 10th of the way. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I want to still do it survival because that makes it actually impressive. But that's a long build. That's a long old build. And I don't know if anyone's interested in continuing to watch that. And I'm less concerned about, like, this will sound bad when I say it, but I'm less concerned about you guys and more concerned about, like, the YouTube series. Because we've already had a couple episodes in the YouTube series where it's been gather resources, build higher, gather resources, build higher. And there's only so much of that you can, like, get away with before it's like, we're kind of doing the same thing here. So I don't really want to, like, just let this be the limit. I really want to get to the actual limit. But I also don't want to just, like, use creative, because that feels like we kind of noped out too easily. This all started with the talk of the diving board, yeah? Well, I was just talking about how to get to the top quicker, or like how to optimize the travel time. And then Sheepy asked about getting to the bottom, which was, yeah, diving board talk. Like television series? Yeah, I watch a few different television series when I have the chance to. There's a few different things I've watched or are watching. There's also a lot of things I don't watch. Long, don't you mean high? Next you'll be telling me you're building down. Look, every now and then you need to go down. That's all I'll say. Hey Ducks, how you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're well. What's your current height? It's only like 600 and something meters. And the limit that I've seen is substantially higher than that. I thought it would be like, you know, maybe 1,000 or 2,000 or something. It's much higher than that. So I'm not quite sure what my plan's gonna be. I mean, you started building the tower because the stream was talking about you building a diving board? No. My plan was always, this was always my plan, to build a giga tower above the water, above the land. Oh, piss off. Diving board just happened to be a thing that I was planning on doing anyway. That wasn't because of that we decided to do this. It will be the world's tallest diving board though, I can say that with almost certainty. Upon Google, you are correct. It seems insanely more than that. Yeah, like insanely more than that. Like, how high are we now? 620. So we're still not even like at 10% of the way. I'm wondering if like because the thing is, even if I spawn in a bunch of resources and do it that way, it's still, stop it! It's still gonna be like a massive journey. Like, it's gonna be a lot of streams. Maybe add fights against leviathans randomly, or you accidentally finding the abyss. Yeah, well, this is the sort of thing I started doing in Grounded when we were playing that, because we'd had like a few just straight build streams. I started, as it's part of the reason why I've done like at least a little bit of exploring in this, but I started adding in like just different actual progression moments in between, so that it wasn't just only build all the time. And I also got like gathered resources off stream and things like that, but I don't even have the time to do that anymore. Wait, why did I come back down here if I've still got a bunch of titanium on me? What is wrong with me? Just not paying attention at all. I don't know what I'm doing. Is it maybe time to change the strategy? But like, what would the change of strategy be? That's kind of what I'm trying to ponder at the moment. Like, how would I change it? So YouTube gets entertained. Yeah, I think there has to be, at the very least. See, that still only like placates it a little bit though. Even if we make like gradual, slow but gradual progress, or like do, you know, go out and hunt leviathans or something like that, which could be interesting. It's still only gonna, well, number one, it's only gonna slow down the actual build process. That's why I came inside, to build higher up. I just forgot to do the actual build higher up. It will make the actual process just take longer. Inventory full. Yeah, I knew I should. God damn it! I made some mistakes. Wait, why can't? Huh? Why can't I? Okay, that's weird. I don't know why I can't do it with that there, but alright. Oi, suckle on the Bulbo teats. I'm good for now. I'll do it when I need to. Alright. Get rid of that. Back up we go. Maybe instead of just this tower thing, change it to like a tunnel, something that builds higher for less. I don't know that there is anything that I could build that would build higher for less. Because I mean, I guess you could use the vertical connectors, but the problem is with that is that yes, it would like use less resources, but it would take longer. Because it's like incredibly difficult because I still have to build like a scaffold around to be able to place it in. So I would still have to build like a big tower. It wouldn't end up actually really helping, unfortunately. No power. And I don't think there's any like diagonal things like stairs or something that I can build with. I'm more concerned about you. Are you still enjoying it after finding out the height limit? It has to be fun for you as well. I mean, yeah, I'm still enjoying it, but and again, I'm less concerned about the Twitch audience as well, because the fact that we can just kind of chat while this is just in the background, you know, lets me get away with a lot. I don't mind that so much. Like, we'll get to the goal eventually, but you know, if it takes a bit longer, that's fine. But on YouTube, honestly, if you don't just do one video or like 2 videos where you get to the entire height cap in that single video, people won't even be interested just because of that. Like, stretching it out into a full series and a full like let's play or whatever is already very difficult to get people to actually watch. And if this keeps going on just building for ages, I'm out of titanium ammo, like forever, then I don't know. I don't know either, but I'm curious. I'm just curious if that were a possibility. Yeah, unfortunately, this is like the quickest way that I can get height. As far as I've looked into, because like last stream I looked into was like, oh, is there any of these that I can kind of use to get up there quicker or with less resources? And unfortunately, all of these either require way more or won't allow me to build up. Like, even if I was to use the large rooms, they cost plasteel ingots, which is definitely more expensive, but they get a bit more height. Well, actually, not even they don't even really get more height. It's like 1.5 or something. But they don't connect to the other ones, which is a problem. Alright, let's suckle on the tea to the Bulbo. We don't matter, huzzah! That's right. That's what I said. Can you just fully ladder up? Technically, kind of, but again, it's like...
Vital signs
we run into the same problem of that would actually just be more effort than doing what I'm doing. Because since none of this is designed to be built outside of the water, there's not really a system for things to function properly outside of that. Like, I can't just build a ladder on top of something. It has to go in one of those tubes. So then I have to build a tube. And if I have to build a tube, I can't just like add a tube somewhere. It has to be added on top of something. And look how short this... See, look how short that distance is to be able to place it. And so I have to build this like big elaborate system to be able to place them anyway, and it ends up completely negating the point of doing it in the first place. So I'm a bit stuck for what to do, because I don't want to like nope out of the Giga build, because I think it's a really cool thing to end up to like to have as a final goal, because it's not something that anyone else has really done. But also, it's a lot further away than I thought it was. Like, a lot. And I don't even know how we could optimize it to make it be quicker, other than the only thing I can really optimize is this transport here, which I will need to do soon, but that's still only like a portion of the journey, and it's only optimizing a certain amount. I mean, it's definitely optimizing a bit, to be fair, but it takes time to implement that as well. Alright, that's the top. I might have to add... I think after this, I will add in the elevator. Continue the elevator, because it's getting way too long to get to the top now. I'm wondering, like, the room you're building now, then tunnel, then room you're building, because the tunnel seems to be like 3 times the height of your tower at the moment. The problem is, again, is just the distance at which I can place these. It's so tiny that there's not, like, it's just not really usable. Like, you'll see in a second the kind of gymnastics I have to do to be able to get the pipes to place it all, that it just ends up being way more effort than it's worth. If we were underwater, it would be perfect, but because it's over the top, like over, you know, in the air, on land or whatever, it's just nigh on impossible. This is quite a dilemma. We need to find a way to make it entertaining for YouTube. You deserve a big audience. That would be nice. Yeah, like, there's things I can kind of stopgap, but there's just only so much I can do. And I haven't thought of what the solution is yet, basically.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I mean, even if I had time to, like, build stuff in between streams, it would still take a long time. But I don't know, maybe I have to start building off stream as well. Getting the time to do that is just almost just non-existent, like, just doesn't happen. I see what you're saying. I thought it was easy because of the way you were placing rooms. Yeah, no, the rooms aren't too bad, but the connectors are like really finicky and really short distance. So, you're like, because like, even here I can't place it. I have to be that close to it, which makes it incredibly difficult. Actually, was it... I'm just thinking now, actually. Was it, I think... Was it this game that Tia was like, oh, there's a way to get mods working? Because if I could get some mods working for this, especially namely the all-access lockers, then I could, like, duplicate these lockers up at the top of the tower. I don't know if that's how it would function, actually, but I wouldn't have to, like, transport it all as much, maybe. I don't know. I really need to actually look into it. I just have had no time to do so. Also, this is gonna be hard to edit again because whenever I'm like talking over the top of doing all this stuff, I have to find the gaps between, and it's like really difficult to find that. Alright. So, we've gone up that far now. Hold on, let me get a better angle. We've gone up that far. We can see that the pipe, the elevator ends there, which it doesn't look like much from here, but there's like a decent chunk of tower that no longer is connected to the elevator, and I'm gonna have to change that now so that we can get some more height. Because look how many times I have to click. I'm still clicking. Still clicking. There we go. I'm at the top now. Is this as high as this goes? Alright, let's do that first at least. And then I think that's probably... Yeah, so that's the top. So we can take this away and then we'll start building the elevator. If you start building off stream alone,
Hey, asshole!
Hey, Mr. Gay, how you doing? Off stream alone, you'll go mad. You'll start talking to the computer lady. No, it's more so that. Oh no, I've done it again. Piss in my oatmeal. Hold on, I need to build ladders first. Is that enough? Yes. Okay, good. It's more so that... What was I going to say? I had a thought. I've completely forgotten it. What was the questioning on? What was the thing? Oh, yeah. Building off stream. Am I going down? There we go. Okay, this is where I'm at. It's more that a lot of the time that I get off of stream is like downtime that I kind of need to spend not worrying about stream stuff or like editing and things like that. I just need to play like a, you know, I need to play Warzone or something like that, a game that is my guilty pleasure game that I know is not very good, but I enjoy it all the same. I need to do stuff like that. Otherwise, like, it makes it very difficult to do the rest of it. I'll go insane because of that. Alright, can I please remove this eye compartment? There we go. And then I need to go up. I think 3 and back out to here. Oh, did I go too high? I think I'm too high. Chat, I'm too high. Don't clip that out of context. You know, I'm actually quite disappointed. Nobody clipped me out of context last stream. So many out of context moments. No one even clipped it. Very sad. I'm at a music event in Darlinghurst. Nice. Are you playing or just... listening. God, I couldn't even think of the word for listening. God damn it. Attending the event. Listening to the event. I'm so cooked tonight. Come on. All the way down. God, we've got so much distance to cover. Oh, I think I need to go up one more. Deconstruct that. Go down one. Is this gonna be too high? I think that's gonna be too high. I think I actually need to go down one more. That looks like it's only up one. But we gotta start somewhere. It'll be fine. Yeah, but it has to be the Steam version. Oh, for mods, I think Tia was saying that there's a way to get them with a 7 Seas version. There's a way to do it. And he, like, sent me a link and everything to look into it. I just haven't been able to. The, like, 10 minutes that I've had in between, I've had to spend doing other stuff. Okay, I can go one higher than that. So we come out here, we can add a bunch more pipes. We can continue the elevator to the heavens. There is also the consideration that I kind of have thought about, but haven't taken seriously enough yet, is that we could get like halfway to where we're trying to get. We could go all the way to the build limit. Or we could, sorry, we could get half the way to the build limit. And then the game could just start crashing. Because it's having to render all of this stuff miles apart from where it's supposed to. Like, it just won't be able to handle it. Because I know that if you build a lot laterally, it definitely starts having problems. And I feel like vertically will be the same problem. So we might just run into, like, maybe that will be the new goal. Keep playing until the game crashes. That would mean that we'd never get to actually finish the game, though, which would be upsetting. I mean, that's kind of where we're headed at the moment, anyway. Alright, I can go one higher. Did I go lower? No, I went higher. That is also a good point, mental downtime. Yeah, I mean, it's why I have nights off from streaming at all, and it's why I have other games that I play or other things that I do off of stream. Because I need that kind of time in between to regenerate a little bit. And I don't want to have to be doing all of this stuff in between streams, because then I won't ever have that downtime. I can do it like, I can sometimes get away with it a little bit just before stream, or, you know, just on like my day off if I've got the motivation to do it, but I don't want to be doing it a lot. I want to be able to do most of it on stream. I fell asleep and forgot to clip some. Rip. I was thinking about clipping some of them myself, but I just, again, just didn't have time. Had so much editing to do and just real life stuff that I just wasn't able to do it. Alright, I mean, we are making good progress with the elevator. Now that I know how this kind of builds, it's a lot quicker than it used to be.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That would be an achievement. I built so much that Subnautica is now crashing. Yeah, I think other people have probably done that already. And also, the main problem with it, though, is just that, well, it just means that your computer isn't as good, I guess. It's kind of like a hardware limitation rather than a software limitation. That being said, that's not necessarily, like, something that everyone would consider when seeing that. So it would still be a cool thing to do. I don't know how far away that is though, crashing. Oh, that's right. I've taken away that exit, so now I actually have to go manually. I have to go all the way down to the bottom now. God damn, it's gonna take so long. Is this vanilla Subnautica or the other one? The other one? What, chocolate Subnautica? I can't eat chocolate, you know that. It's vanilla. I wanted to add mods, but the nature of this version will not allow it, we'll say. If the Leviathan roars weren't unsettling, I would try to do the opposite of your goal. I would try to build from Life Pod 5 to the Aurora and every location in the game. I should be able to walk to every spot. It's funny you say that. I literally saw a video. I didn't see all of it, but I saw a video that somebody made of doing literally exactly that. Building everywhere, connecting all the land together. And connecting like everywhere together in Subnautica. And it's just, that's one of the reasons why I know that it would like lag out the game if I go, well, I know that it will eventually like start lagging and crashing because it can't handle having all of that. I'm pretty sure they did it in creative, which obviously for a task like that, for a short video like that, that is the only way you would do it. Alright, let's go back up. We've done... Oh, let's see how much of... I don't actually know how much of the elevator we have put in. It's hard to see. I feel like not a huge amount. And then we're going to have to rip out the ladders as well, which is going to take a minute. It will give us our resources back, but it'll take a while. Because at the bottom, if we look up, we can see not much. Cool. Alright, we have to zigzag. A situation went to from 0 to 100 so fast. What, at the festival that you're at? Did somebody smoke a weed? That doesn't make any sense. That wouldn't even... What are you talking about? I think I need to go past the piss bush first, which is hard to tell where the piss bush is. Will I see it above me? Oh god, I don't know. I don't know how to find it. Have I gone past it already? I'm stuck in the eternal void. I mean, one way to do it is go all the way to the top and then start finding my way down, and then eventually I'll see the piss bush. But goddamn, that's a long way. Okay, well, it's what I have to do, obviously. So you have to go all the way down to the piss bush. Well, we don't even want to go all the way down, though. Have I got... No, I don't actually have... Oh, okay, I don't have the... words. I don't have the quartz on me. So somewhere along here, there is... a hatch. But I don't know where it is. I don't know how far down it is. Oh god, this is gonna take so long. I mean, there's another one with another name, yeah? Wait, what? What was that in reference to? Sorry, I missed that. I can't eat chocolate? I'm sorry, what? Yeah, I can't eat chocolate. I can have white chocolate. Can't have normal or dark chocolate. Oh my god, it's gonna take so long just to find this stupid exit. Alright, if I look out here... Okay, I'm too low. I'm way too low. And now I'm too high. too high still. Ah! Still too high. I'm like considering checking my Humble Bundle history to see if I have a Subnautica key. I mean, if you did, honestly, that would be incredibly helpful, because it would mean that I should be able to like transfer the save and then I could get mods. Oh, here we go, I found it. I found what I was looking for, thank God. Because there's definitely a few different mods that would speed things up substantially. And I think it would be less frowned upon to use mods to achieve the goal rather than like console commands. But I am considering, I was just thinking earlier that maybe we switch to one tower. Part of the reason I was building 2 towers was first and foremost the meme. Ha ha ha, funny meme. But then also I wasn't able to like build up properly with just a single tower. But if I don't know, maybe I can finesse it, is what I'm saying. Maybe I could just use the one tower. I'd have to see if it's something that could be done easily or not. This is out of battery. I'm gonna have to start taking batteries. I should have put some batteries on charge while I was down there, but I didn't, and so now here we are. But if I was just building up with one tower, it certainly would make things quicker. I mean, we do have 2 towers for like 650 meters or something. So maybe I try starting with the single tower. I know there's also a mod for flying sea moths. So if we could like fly the sea moth up to the top level that we're at and dock there and then build from there, that could make things a lot quicker. Don't forget to create new piss bushes. True, you're 100% right. I will need new piss bushes so that I know where the level is. I have a 9-year-old key that I DM'd you. Let's see if it still works. Oh, nice. That might, because it's still a key for the game, so that could very well work. I'm not going to be able to do it while on stream at the moment, but yeah, I'll definitely see if I can get that working, because then if we can like get a whole bunch of different mods, even like just a couple things that'll speed things up a little bit, make life a bit easier, then this could make the whole process just so much more straightforward. I never thought that me getting Subnautica 2 would lead to me seeing an Aussie make the Twin Towers in Subnautica. Oh, Below Zero. Yeah, I was gonna say, Subnautica 2's not out yet. Well, life does glorious things sometimes. But is it worth continuing the 2 towers memes? Or do we think I mean, I think I'm gonna try doing 1 to see if I can actually make it work. Because After learning how high the build limit is, I know I said it before, but I don't know if everyone was here for it, but the build limit, the height limit, or just like the map limit is insanely further than I was expecting. Like, insanely. So we would never reach it. Or it would take an extremely long time if we have to do both towers. If we can halve that time, then it might be doable. Maybe. Flying sea moth would make you fall to your doom if you leave it. Yeah, that's fine. I just make like a landing up the top here. I just put like a foundation where I can just park it. Sure, it'll be fine. Out of titanium. Well, I should be able to cannibalize... Oh no, I can't start cannibalizing ladders yet. How far up are we in the scheme of the tower? Okay, we're actually pretty close to the top. It will take a hot minute to go and get some more resources and everything, but we are pretty close. It should only take like maybe one more trip, and then we should be able to get there. Alright, we go past the piss bushes. I should probably pick up the piss bushes actually.
Seek fluid intake.
I should also suckle on the teat of the bulbo. Oh my god, the long way down. It's so long. I feel like the next time for your next series before you sail the 7 seas, just hit me up. If I have a key, I might. I've had Humble Bundle on auto renew for like 10 years or something. I very rarely claim any keys from it. I will try and keep that in mind, because like it does make things a lot more difficult doing any sort of modding. Some games I don't really need to bother about that as much, but some games, if I'm doing like a really big, ridiculous build like this or something, then there's bound to be a mod that will speed it up. So I will try to remember that. You can just say, I am going to penetrate the sky. My rising shaft will pierce through the clouds and go all the way to space to justify switching to a single tower and giga elevator. I could, that's right. Or realistically, I could probably be like, hey guys, look at my twin towers. And the highest that you can like see up, it's all twin towers all the way anyway. And then by the time it switches to 2 towers, it's like so far away that you can't tell the difference. Or switches to 1 tower, rather. Alright, let's get these batteries off of there and put the new ones in. Alright, how much more have we got? None in there. That's the wrong chest. None in there. That's not it. No. There we go. Oh, I forgot to suckle on the teat of the bulbo. Well, I think I might have to actually drop some titanium to do it. Because if I don't, I will just die of thirst when I'm up there, like, guaranteed. Don't you roll into the sea. Hey, you come back here, sir. No, you come back here. I hate that titanium needs to find its way to the sea. It's so annoying. Stop!
Hello there.
Hello. Where are you going? I don't know if I can even get that one back. Okay, I need to... Inventory full. I picked one up, didn't I?
Vital signs stabilizing.
If we lose titanium, we lose titanium, I guess. This was on me.
Stabilizing.
Because that's like a 9-year-old key, chances are if I weren't here for this moment in this series, it probably would have gone unclaimed for the rest of time. Yeah, I'm actually doing you a favor. Somebody will actually get use out of it. I have to plant that one. Boo. Okay. Now, how much of this has rolled into the sea? It's all gone. Literally all of it has rolled into the sea. I've fallen off a mountain. Okay, it's fine. I'm fine. Oh, here we go. I found it. Bloody titanium. I'm missing one piece of titanium. I don't know where it's gone. We'll find it in another life. I'll just replace it. You ran out of tits before doing the elevator. Oh, I guess not. No, no, I've got tits. Oh, titanium. I'm running out of them, but I do have some. It would be very problematic if I did run out, because then I wouldn't be able to get to the top properly. So we need to make sure we don't. That's a YouTube-worthy moment. What, when all my titanium ran away? I don't know why the titanium seems to try and find level in the ocean. Like, it just runs away. If you're anywhere other than the ocean, it will just try and run away to the ocean. Or even if you're in the ocean, it will like try and run. It will just run away. It just loves running away. Oh, right, that's not there anymore. Hey Tia, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. I could give you some of my leftover dinner if that helps. It was a place... It was from a place called Titanium. Yeah, I'm pretty hungry actually, so yeah. It would probably... You know, maybe the joke was that it would give me titanium, but I'm also just hungry, so... That would also work. I don't know how high I am. Let's have a look. Still need to go higher. Still need to go higher. High up. High. Oh wait, no, there's already a hatch there. I mean, I should still be checking. Okay, I'm at the top now. It's got to be here somewhere. Have I gone past it? No. Where's the hatch? Where's the hatch? It's really hard to see. It's just pitch black out there. The titanium knows its fate. It is scared and does not want to build with this madness. It does not want to build this madness. Oh, there it is. I found it. I was one off. I mean, that's fair. But also, get back here, you filthy titanium bastard. Alright, that's that part done. One, two, three. Hard to check if I got the right level because it's pitch black. Just building through the night. Like an Asian slave chart. Sorry, what? Who said that?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, remove that. Up we go some more. Reminder for everyone. Piss bushes make you remember which floor of the 200-story tower you are on. Remember everyone, if you pass the piss bushes, you've gone too far. If you don't see piss bushes, then you may never be able to leave the tower. For the piss bushes denote the exit. And if there are no piss bushes, there are no exits. That like comes on over the PA every like 20 minutes. Just for anyone still stuck in the tower trying to get in or out. It just goes ding dong. Attention everyone inside the towers. If you see the piss bushes, please make your way to the exit. If you can't find the piss bushes, you are here for eternity. Good luck. Ding dong. And then everyone's just like stuck in their individual floors, just panicking. Because they don't see the piss bushes. Alright, we've got to be pretty much at the top.
When you look at the dark side, careful you must be. For the dark side is kinda ugly. They have no skincare routine and they're always bringing people back from the dead or something.
That's true. I think you actually told us that earlier on tonight, Melvin. You're running out of ideas. I need to give him new ideas, but again, who's got time for that? Not me, not this guy. Okay, we are at the top. So, this needs to be an eye compartment. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Look what it's done. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to like go out this way and remove it. I mean, to be fair, I could just do this to build it anyway. Like, this is actually just a better idea for how to build it anyway, because I don't just do that. Why did I never think of that? These are like... Are they octagonal rooms? Yeah, I think they're octagonal rooms. I could just, like, build out on a diagonal. If I, like, stuff something up there. Okay, well... I'm a genius, and also simultaneously a dangus. Alright, there we go. The Giga Ladder! There it is again. Okay. That's all the way to the top. And now I have to add piss bushes to this floor. So that we know how to get out. Okay. These are the piss bushes. Denoting the exit floor. And I have to go down and remove the previous piss bushes. Bear with me a sec. I mean, we got a decent amount of distance on that, didn't we? Alright, 1 piss bush, 2 piss bush, back to the top. Back to the top. Back to... Okay, there we go. Gee, we actually went a pretty long way, didn't we? And now we... How much have I got? I got a little bit of titanium, so now we may as well add... Actually, now we may as well try going up with a single tower and see if it's feasible. Someone clip that. It takes me ages on my phone, so I have to do it later if I remember. Yeah. There's, I wish I had, like... I wish I had some sort of a bot that could just clip stuff. The thing is, like, you could set up like a stream deck thing where it like clips the last 30 seconds and things like that. But then I'd have to remember to do that, which I just don't. And then I don't have time to do it afterwards. And also you have to like trim the clip to it actually being what you need it to. It's a whole thing. Okay, so if I'm facing all the way up. Yeah, see, I think it placed it, but I don't think... I can't seem to build it. It's a shame that I can't seem to build like an observatory. What? Wait. Why does that just like remove the window there? Okay, the panel. So hatch, I guess. Let me see what it even did. The piss bushes should be in the YouTube stream. The piss bushes, I'm sure, will make it to the YouTube video at least. Yeah, so it built it too high. And I don't know how to avoid it from doing that. I don't know how to stop it from doing that. Like if I try and build in here and I go multi-purpose, I don't know how to stop it from going way too far away. And I can't like add a tube or anything. I just wish there was a way I could see what I'm building. Is there like a special angle I can face? No, I don't know where that placed that. Let's have a look. Oh, it did place it in the right spot, but I still have to come outside to build it. So, I think it's just going to be twin towers. I don't see another way to be able to do it. I was hopeful that I might be able to finagle it, but it just doesn't let me build through. So, it's twin towers all the way. Giga elevator, build a horizontal thing, add to the tower. But then I'm basically just doing what I'm doing here at that stage. I'm pretty much just adding an extra hatch, or like adding a hatch with extra steps. You'd need double the hatches. Yeah, it would just... I don't think it would be any quicker really. Or any more efficient. I feel like there must be a way to do it slightly more efficiently, but I can't think of what it is. Alright. I don't have much titanium left, but I should have some. And I think after I use all of the titanium, I'm going to build myself a stasis rifle, and I'm going to go hunting reapers. Because that sounds like a fun thing to do. Because I keep getting pestered by them when I'm trying to go on titanium runs. So I'm going to go deal with them. Okay, is that the last of the titanium there? No, I've got one. I've still got like 2 or 3 lockers. Basically like 2 full lockers. So it should be 2 trips. Are you going back to the Lost River? I mean, I hadn't planned on it specifically at the moment. Although there is a ghost leviathan there. And he is like... Maybe we build a stasis rifle and go kill the ghost leviathan in the Lost River. That sounds like a quest. Yeah, I reckon we'll do that. I reckon we can take him. If we've got a stasis rifle, we should be fine. He's only a ghost leviathan. And then we can finally see the thing that Tio's been asking us to see this whole time. And also, like, I don't know how I'm going to bring that up in the YouTube video, because it's been getting mentioned in streams for like the last several weeks, but I've not added it to any of the videos. because it just never made sense to add into the videos. So I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I'm making my job very difficult.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Or maybe I could just see what I'll do is I'll do God damn it. Let's try that again. So what I'll do is I'll do a very clever thing where instead of actually adding in all of the things that we missed out, I'll just reference the fact that I didn't add in all the things that we missed out, and then everyone will be like, oh yeah, that makes sense. So they won't actually have to know about it, other than the fact that I just told them. And then I don't have to do any of the work. So I think that checks out. Just like the fact that I've mentioned it now, that's all we need. Everyone will know everything they need to know from that alone. Don't know if it actually works, but you could launch gas torpedoes crafted from manatee fart orbs to slowly defeat leviathans. Sorry, you what now? That sounds interesting. There is like there's a torpedo arm on the prawn suit. And I was wondering last stream what that actually does. I was asking if it like could actually kill stuff, if you actually fired it at stuff and killed stuff, or what the torpedoes even do. But no one was there to answer, so I don't know what the torpedo's arm does. Write that strategy down so you don't forget. No, we're going stasis rifle and hot knife through butter. That's the only way. That's the only way to defeat a leviathan. A warper. Actually, can you stop a warper with the stasis rifle? Does that work? Maybe I could go warper hunting. Maybe that'd be a better use of my time. They're assholes. Alright, we've got that chest, we've got this one, and then we've got one more. And that will be the last bit of titanium we've got. We're not going to use all of this, that's fine. Bit of extra spare left over, which will probably God damn it! Which will probably help for the stasis rifle. Seamoth can also launch torpedoes. So what do the torpedoes do? Are they just like regular torpedoes that go bada bing, bada boom? And then dead? Hey, ruin a star. Why are you gonna ruin stars for? They're so nice and friendly. And gassy. What? How you doing? You can kill a leviathan with any weapon, but only the knife can truly defeat them. Is this like some kind of meta level thing? Where it's like, only a true hero can wield the knife to save us all. Only Arthur can pull the sword from the stone and shove it down the throat of a ghost leviathan. Only the chosen one can bring peace to the 9 kingdoms. Is that what's happening here? Or can you actually not kill it with anything other than a knife? That would be hilarious. Wait, no, you said you can kill it, but only you can truly defeat it. So does it like banish its soul back to the Shadow Realm? Only the knife does that. I think that's what I choose to believe is truth. The torpedoes do a song and dance routine, I believe. I believe a lot of stupid things that are wrong. That is true. You are stupid. I mean, you do believe a lot of stupid things. Okay, I think I saved it. I think I saved it there at the last second. No, the torpedoes are the stupid ones. What? I am the stupid one. Now that is the truth. One is the poisonous torpedo, the other might be like a baby stasis rifle? Like stasis torpedoes? I mean, I don't think I have any of the blueprints to build any of the torpedoes. Whereas I do have the blueprints to build a stasis rifle. So I'm going to be doing that regardless. I will defeat a ghost with a knife. There will be songs of this day. They won't be very good songs, because I'll probably be the one to write them. But there will be songs. No, that's not true either. I don't have the time to write a song about defeating a ghost leviathan with a knife in Subnautica. That seems like a psychopath thing to do. Alright, well, that's all the stuff we've got for now, the titanium. We are 672 meters into the sky. Time to go build a stasis rifle and defeat a ghost. Standard Saturday stuff. Alright, where are my piss bushes at? There they are. Got them. Alright, let's go. Stasis rifle time. Vortex torpedo is the other one, I believe. It sucks in everything in a small radius. Ah! Does it like... So it sucks them in, but does it do like a time dilation as well? Does it do a stasis? Or is it just get over here and that's it? Only the knife banishes the Leviathan souls. You really don't want an annoying bone shark or something aggressive to have been a Reaper Leviathan in its past life. If you kill them, they will come back as something else. That's the rules. And eventually it will seek vengeance on you. And bone sharks are annoying. Okay, how do I build a stasis rifle? It's not oh wait, tools. I'm a tool. Stasis rifle. Computer chip, battery, magnetite, titanium. That's pretty straightforward. I think we have all of that. Maybe. Not to see. You heard him, folks. What is the sub goal for him to write a song about defeating a ghost leviathan? Find out soon. 1,000 subs. Good luck. I'd do it for less, I just don't have the time. Okay, what do I need? I know I need some titanium. You know what I could do? I could not be a dangus and actually tag the things that I need. So if we go stasis rifle, and I know we needed batteries and magnetite, battery. Ah, stop! Magnetite is one single thing, so that's fine. Computer chip, that's the other thing I need to tag, a computer chip. Don't remember what torpedoes do, to be honest. I never really used them. Fair enough. I am probably not going to use them either. I can make a Seamoth torpedo system. Oh, I'd need aerogel though. Screw that. Generates a local gravity distortion. Load this to a vehicle torpedo bay. Yeah, so it just sucks them off, I think. Alright, no, that's not it. Where is the computer chip? I must have gone... Yeah, there it is. That's copper, table coral. No, gold, copper, wire, table coral. Alright, let's start from the bottom. Actually, no, let's start from getting some titanium. Because we're gonna need that. Full stop. End of sentence. There's one... Oh my god, enough. There's one chest that has them in. Okay, while I'm just checking through every single one, I may as well get the things that I need. Computer chip, batter, magnetite, titanium, stasis rifle. Batter? What are we making, like deep fried stasis rifle? I'm down. Sounds delicious. Does it mean that if it was like, if you ate a stasis rifle, here's a theoretical conundrum for you all. If you ate a stasis rifle and it like fired while you were digesting it, how would it affect the digestion? It would take forever, but would it be contained inside of your stomach? And would you still feel hungry? Would you need to go to the toilet as well? These are very, very important questions that we must ask. I need copper wire and titanium. And magnetite. Don't forget magnetite. Do I have magnetite here? Please tell me I've got magnetite here. Have I been all around and I didn't see the titanium? Did I skip over some? I know I've got some. 1,000 subs? Can you wait until I take out a life-ruining loan? Yeah, I can wait. Oh, there it is. I found him. I can wait. I got time. Go on, ruin your life. Copper, where's copper? I need copper and magnetite. I've got a feeling that I don't have any magnetite left. Might not even have copper left. That's not misc, that's glass. You can't fool me. If only these chests were sorted in some kind of meaningful way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need to go and get magnetite and copper. Damn, I thought I had magnetite. Alright. We kind of need to go a little bit far out to get magnetite, don't we? It just sucks them off. It does, yeah. Is there a problem with that sentence? Being factual. By the way, my sub run out. Tier 3 gifted anyone? Anyone? Alright, I'm gonna quick suckle on the tea to the Bulbo. Then I'm gonna get my Sea Glide. Then we're gonna go find copper and magnetite. We're gonna make a stasis rifle. And then we're going to hunt God. Sorry, I mean the ghost leviathan.
Vital signs stabilized.
In the Lost River. Alright, there we go. Your brain would never receive the signal that it digested an entire rifle, so you would stay hungry and your intestines would forever wait for that rifle to be digested. And then once like well, because it's not an indefinite stasis, so eventually when it ran out, it would just like, your stomach would realize that there's an entire stasis rifle lodged in there. And then what? Then pain. Surely. Why did I come back inside? I came back for... not the radiation. Sea Glide is what I came here for. Where Sea Glide? There Sea Glide. Very cool. Okay, let's leave. That's not the way we leave. Would the rifle fire once the... God damn it. Would the rifle fire once and time freeze your stomach, or every second it fires itself again? I think it would only fire once. I don't think it would have a way to continuously fire. And also, it would eventually run out of power. Although, if a stasis rifle, stasis rifled a stasis rifle, then that would slow down the rate at the battery consumption. So, while a battery may last 30 minutes, let's say, just as a thought experiment, maybe this now lasts 30 hours. Or maybe far longer, I don't know. And so it could be stuck in there for a very long time. Do I want the Drill Daddy or do I want the Sea Moth? Ah, screw it. Drill Daddy, let's go. Okay, this way. Nipta Phoenix, thank you very much for the follow. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing well. Whoop. Okay, where am I going? What do I need again? Magnetite and copper. Copper will be back at the starting area. Magnetite. Sea Traders? There's probably some closer than that though, right? Then one very uncomfortable trip to the bathroom. Yeah, I have to like push out an entire stasis rifle. That honestly sounds like my nightmare. That's right, I have nightmares about crapping out a stasis rifle. Yeah, I have very strange dreams apparently. That gun runs out of power so fast. 30-second, what is minutes? Yeah, no, but it's stasis rifling itself. So even that 30 seconds could turn into like 30 hours. We don't know the rate of time dilation. Because things inside the dilation are at a complete standstill. So I don't know how the math works out for it. Take that. Shut up. Okay, that is copper. I tried to believe it didn't work. It's not copper. That copper? Now that I don't want titanium, keep finding it. JustWrightGaming is trying to find unlimited energy. Somebody stop him. Oh, radiation. That's not unlimited energy. That's unlimited death. I will find a perpetual motion machine within a stasis rifle and my bowels. That is how I will create a perpetual motion machine. Alright, let's leave this area a bit. I need copper. Stasis Rifle Inception, part 1.5 of the Infinite Energy Glitch scientists don't want you to know about. Doctors hate him. Scientists hate him. Doctors hate him because he keeps coming back going, "Excuse me, sir, my ass really hurts. I think I've got a stasis rifle lodged up there." Oh, let me guess, you fell on it? Yeah, that's it. I fell onto this stasis rifle. And then the scientist is just like, why do you have the power of a nuclear reactor within your stomach? What is going on? Copper. Copper. Where you at? Okay, that might have some. That's some copper. And that's titanium. That's copper. So I need at least 3. And that's 3. Yeah, because I need 2 batteries. No, actually I only need 1 battery. So I should have more than enough. I need 1 to make the copper... Wait, how much is it for a copper wire? Maybe it's 2 for... I think I've got enough, is what I'm trying to say. I think I've got enough. So I should be able to go get some magnetite, which I think I can find near the sea traders. And then go from there. Magnetite is red grass caves. I'm going to the sea traders. That's where I'm finding it. Curse your red grass biome. Although we are passing over the red grass biome, to be fair. Flashback to 2 streams ago when he ignored an entire copper node. That's right. Yeah, I remember that. I didn't need copper at the time. And we addressed it at the time. And I was like, look, I know that this is gonna come up again. We're gonna be like, oh, I wish I had that copper. And we're gonna remember this moment. And now we're all remembering that moment. And I don't have the copper. But now I do have the copper, so chew on those lemons. It wasn't as bad as all that. I'm now convinced I have a superpower that makes streamers sick, or at least have a bad cough if I watch their streams while I'm feeling unwell. Well, is there other streamers that you watch and you've given them coughs? You inconsiderate prick! That's gold. I mean, it wasn't going to be magnetite, obviously, but... Oh, we're actually almost at the sea treaders already. There's that wreck, which we've already kind of scavenged from. There's still a bunch of stuff for titanium there, but... Alright. They're all just allergic to... Yeah, apparently so. Alright, now I remember seeing magnetite around on the sides of here. Does shale have magnetite in it? I don't remember if shale has magnetite in it, because that's obviously an easy way to get it. Also, there's a lot of, like, limestone down here. Can't pick it up. So I could have gotten copper down here. Wow, there's actually a lot of limestone nodes around here. Oh, hey guys. Now, does shale drop magnetite? I know it's got diamond, lithium, and gold? Is it? Yeah, gold. No, I don't think they drop magnetite. I think I have to find it on the walls. Maybe I find it a bit further up. That's probably lithium. Yeah, that's lithium. I don't think magnetite comes in deposits, does it? I think it's just like little outcrops. It's been so long since I'd had to find magnetite. There's a gel sack. Doesn't help anything, but it's there. No magnetite here. This is where I found all the magnetite that I already had. So I was hoping I would find some more. Well, maybe not like specifically in here. I think I've gone a bit further. Missed. Missed again. Oh, is that magnetite? Yes, it was. Probably shouldn't have just let my prawn suit yeet, though. Probably not the best idea. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. This is where I remembered it being. Okay, I've got all I need. I think I have everything I need. entirely. I mean, I probably should bring back more magnetite so that when I need it again in the future. I swear to God, when I get my stasis rifle. Alright. Let's get out of here. That is the wrong way. So that's where we need to go later. That's the chasm, I believe, that leads us to old Ghosty down in the Lost River. But not right now. Oh, man, the extra jetpack is so good. Like, the extra power to the jetpack is fantastic. Okay, well that was just a wet fart. That was terrible, that one. That grapple. That was just as bad, because I missed. Oh my god. Terrible grapples. I want to make some tea or coffee, but I don't want to miss this. I mean, at the moment, we're just traveling back to base, so you won't miss out on too much. We're just making the stasis rifle, and we're 1,300 meters out of the actual base itself. It's pretty much just travel at this point. Remember to charge all your batteries and bring extra power cells and take the penetrator to the ghosty. No, the penetrator is the Seamoth. The drill daddy is the prawn suit. But yes, I should try and remember to bring some extra batteries. I do have the 2 spares. So I'll bring those because apparently the stasis rifle chews through that power. Oh, we're going over the abyss. That's right, with our better jetpack. It's barely an inconvenience. Can we grapple those fish? Yes. We can grapple the schools of fish. I need to keep that in mind, actually, for when we're, like, traversing a chasm like this. We can do a proper Spider-Man and just grapple the sky. Although they do go a bit ballistic when you grapple them, so it's a bit harder to actually use reliably. Also, you know what I just realized? I have a feeling the last episode I did of this for the YouTube channel, I think I left out the part where my balls fell into the loamy earth. Oh no, that was like the funniest part. I think I forgot it. That's devastating. That is devastating news. Only Twitch chat will know about my balls in the loamy earth. Alright, stasis rifle. Here we go. How big is the stasis rifle? I'm feeling like it's going to take up a lot of inventory space. Ah! Okay. Not any worse than, like, the propulsion cannon or anything. Alright, I have a stasis rifle.
Crash landed in the acid swamps at Boreal 9, fought off the Arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a Tate Star Wall. If you can do all that, You can survive one more day.
Thanks, didn't ask. Also, I didn't mean to shoot my stasis rifle. I shot early. It didn't use any power though, apparently. So we're gonna have to use the stasis rifle and the heated knife to kill God. Sorry, Ghost Leviathan. Alright, I'm gonna put down anything I don't need, which will be all the titanium, and then I will excuse me, I'll pack myself the extra batteries. I will go and suckle on the teat of the Bulbo, and then we will go and fight a ghost. Premature stasisculation? I think there's probably a more elegant way to say it, but yeah. Something like that. Okay, we are ready to go. I'm gonna go down. Excuse me. I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna save it when we get to the moon pool, just in case things go horribly wrong. Not that that's ever happened here. Everything always goes very, very well. But just in case things go horribly wrong, we'll have some sort of a save. We'll probably will have to make another save, because otherwise we'll have to travel the whole way again. But we'll at least make a save here, so we have something. Alright, we save it. And then we get in the Drill Daddy, and we go and hunt a ghost. Alright, that's where we're going. I hope I've got everything I need on me. We'll find out when we get there and we don't kill him, or he kills us. Hey Staunch, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm going to go kill a ghost. Yeah, they kind of like go a little bit crazy. So I can't actually use it as effectively as I'd hoped. Have I lost my way? Life Pod 3. I keep seeing Life Pod 3 and going, oh, that's new. It's not. It's never new. I have immediately lost my way. Oh, it's down there. Okay, no, we're good. Ah, yes. Big battery capacity Drill Daddy. That's right. We have a lot of power. Power! Okay, I've gotten stuck immediately. Love Indie Mondays as an idea. I am glad to hear that, because yeah, I was trying to think of how we could just do something on Mondays that would kind of work a little better than what we're doing at the moment. And I feel like that could be a really fun idea. And I know that we won't get a huge amount of viewership for it because we'll be just doing like random indie titles. But we're not getting any viewership on Mondays anyway. So I figure it could be a nice way to just check out some new games and some like indie games for people that are able to make it. And just see what happens, I guess. I've got already 2 of them like lined up. One of them which I've seen before, and I know I find it quite fun. I played a little bit of it just today after, like, to test it and everything, and it's really fun. It's not going to be everybody's cup of tea, but a lot of them aren't going to be, and we're just going to go through a bunch of them and see how we go. I'm not going to be as picky as I have been in the past, so we will get some games that I don't like, and I will openly say that I don't like them. Or that they didn't perform, like, they're not very good or whatever. So it's going to be interesting. But I don't play enough indie games. So I thought it was time to change that. Have I gone the correct direction? I think so. I think if I just keep going down here. Yeah, this looks right. We've got enough hydration. We've got enough power. We have a stasis rifle. We have batteries. I'm sure I've probably forgotten something. But what else do you need to kill a ghost? Nothing. Determination. That's it. And a very big very big knife. I don't think it's down there. I think that's the way that I always get trapped into, and it's just a dead end. Is it that way? Or is it this way? Go away, you. That... Oh, yeah, no, this is it. This is going down. This has to be it. Yeah. And we found, like, the sulfur geysers or whatever those things are. Alright, we're gonna save it once we see old Ghosty as well. Oh, look, titanium. Okay, we're getting there. We're close. It's gonna be my first real fight with a Reaper. I probably should have started with a Leviathan or something instead of the Ghost Leviathan. But we're here now. What is that thing? I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. We've been down here a few times, and that's the first time I've seen one of those. Do I need to go deeper? I thought he was just around here. Maybe he's down there? He's like in this vicinity, that's for sure. Alright, I'm gonna save it. And then we're gonna try and locate him. I think he kind of flies around here. Somewhere. Scan it? What? Scan that thing back up there? No, I'll take a pass on that one. I'm trying to find old Ghosty. Everything else is irrelevant. There's manta rays. This is deeper than I've been before. I think maybe this is the direction that I'm supposed to go to find the thing. That is not the Ghost Leviathan. We'll come back to that one later. Or am I free to tell you? Tell me what? What happens if I scan them? Or like, sorry, what those things are? You can tell me because I am... because I did openly ask and I'm probably not going to bother scanning them. Jaws theme intensifies. I feel it's more like... it's less Jaws and more Ahab and the White Whale is going on here. Because I am openly hunting him, if I can find him. Well, I mean, I guess I'm hunting him to find him. That's a big old skull. I think I've... Oh, there he is. I was going to say I think I've gone too deep, but no, there he is. Yeah, I think he's seen me. Okay, we have made contact. So, I'm going to park myself here. I'm going to save it. I'm going to get out. And we're going to go stasis rifle. Let's go. Now, I don't know how the aiming on this thing is. So, this could be interesting. Oh! I hit him. God, how long does that thing last for, though? Not very long. He just phased through the wall. I mean, he is a ghost, to be fair, but come on, man. Gotta give me a chance here. Where is... There's the drill daddy. Okay, I need to make sure I stay near that. Because if he decides to just eat me... Bad times. Where did he go? He just left. He's just like, see you later. I'm out of here. Gargantuan Leviathan bones? Is that what that is? Damn, Daniel. Oh, you can charge the stasis rifle? I guess it'll hold him for longer then. Alright, I'm gonna just put my repair tool on 1 so that I can keep this safe and repaired. So how do I get him to come back now? He's just retreated into the rock. I don't know if that's supposed to happen. Sir! Knock, knock! Please, sir! Come out! Wait, did that low key actually just work? There's a lot of yelling. Oh, it did work! Okay, well. There we go, look at that bad boy. Come here, yo. Don't know if I should be doing this so close to his face, but... Wow, this lasts for way longer. Oh, okay, get out of there. I'm gonna get back in the drill daddy. Give it a save. And continue. Wait, did you just push me off? Hey! You stop that right now, sir. I can't afford to be in the acid. How am I gonna repair this if I'm in the acid? Okay, it's got a pretty good radius on it, which is nice. Take this, ghosty boy. Ah, it's running out. Oh, it disappeared. All right, that was a panic one, so that I could get the real shot in. Hey, don't you move! And why did it switch to my scanner? I didn't tell it to do that. Okay, keep an eye on the stasis. I think it's shrinking. Is it shrinking yet? It's dissipating. Whoa. Get back in here for a sec. Can I repair it, do we reckon? I've got time. I've got time. Alright, he's just waggling down there. Let's save it. Switch to the stasis rifle. Hey, come back here, coward. Yeah, you. Probably don't need to scan him to attack him. Oh, look at that. That was a pretty good shot. Kind of accidentally, it may seem like, but we got him. Keep missing. Alright, keep an eye on the stasis. The stasis is gone! Where's my drill daddy? It's up there. Okay. I should probably just keep saving it every time we get like a successful attack. I am just gonna pop into the drill daddy just to get a bit of O2. And then stasis time, baby. Oi, you. Pow, right in the kisser. Pow, right in the kisser. This feels like it's gonna take as long as it took to build the tower. He's got a lot of health. Oh, I didn't realize where we were at there. Can you come back, sir? Yes, you. Thank you. I have a score to settle. Oh, did he just go... I thought he snuck out of the stasis somehow. Oh, he's dead! We did it! We killed a ghost leviathan! Now can we scan his corpse? That was a juvenile. Oy vey. There we go. It is done. Now where's Papa? Oh, we can scan the actual remains. Scan you as well? No. Take that, ghosty boy. See you later. We got him. Woo! We did it! I'm happy with that outcome. We may as well pick up some titanium in celebration and then go home. Hey monkey, how you doing? Welcome in. How goes the swim? You know what? Pretty good. We just killed a ghost. It went well. We killed a ghost with a knife. So you didn't get anything from killing it? No, just the safety of the region. That's about it. I'm pretty sure hostile enemies or hostile mobs in this game just don't drop anything full stop. Killing them is just like, well, they won't respawn and bother you anymore, but there's no actual benefit per se. Like, you don't get resources from them or anything. Ghost? Nice. Yeah, we got him. We got that ghosty boy. There's still titanium there. Is that it there? I think that's it there. There we go. Now, I know there are a few other nodes down here. I don't think there's any more ghost leviathans though. There's just those things, whatever they are. Oh, Tio, where's the thing that you wanted me to see? Should we do that now? Or was that it? Was the ghost leviathan, not the ghost leviathan, the gargantuan leviathan skull, was that what you wanted me to see? Get out of here. Gadim. Down more? Okay. Alright, let's go down more. I can only go down to 900 meters, obviously, because I'm just in the standard prawn suit. But we can keep going. I'm assuming I follow the skeleton? Will that lead me down? We can't stay here too much longer though, because I am running out of water slowly. Thanks for the lift, sir. That's going back up. This looks like... Is this area just a dead end? Doesn't look like I can go down more from here. Where would I have to go to be able to go down? Oh, this looks like it might go down. A little bit. Oh yeah, and then down there maybe. Okay, we're getting there. Just as long as we don't pass our depth. There's the manta rays. Just go straight through them. There's another gargantuan skeleton. Is that what we're looking for? That thing there. Oh. Before we get to that, can you bugger off? Just because I killed one of your friends. Get out of here. There, now you're dead too. How does that feel? There's a big old tree looking thing. Let's harvest this titanium before we go further. There it is. Is that it? Sorry, did I miss it? Miss what? Because if you are referring to killing the ghost leviathan, unfortunately you did just miss it. I just killed him like probably about 2 minutes ago. It was an epic battle. And by epic battle I mean I stunned him and then stabbed him with a knife. He died a little quicker than I anticipated, if I'm honest. Okay, I think that's all the titanium. Alright. So, is there anything I'm... Like, am I doing something with this thing? Oh god, I can't go down there. I can't. Yeah, no, this is depth. All I can do is look from afar. We're going back up. Okay. Very cool tree. I mean, I could swim to it. Scan the tree when you go close. I'll have to swim to it. The prawn won't make it. The water is good there, by the way? What, as in that water is like life-giving? Alright, we'll scan the tree. Just for you. Giant cove tree. There we go, I scanned it. Does this give me hydration? No. Is there anything in here that would give me hydration? Is that titanium? Yeah, it is. That's lead. Nobody likes lead. The water is pure, there's no poison. Yeah, right. It's not gonna like heal me or anything though. Oh, maybe it heals me, but it doesn't give me hydration. Is more so. Okay, we gotta leave now. Read it as well? What do you think I am, some kind of nerd? I don't read. God, you should know that by now. You've been around long enough. How would you hydrate if you have your swimming mask on?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Well, I didn't mean necessarily that itself would hydrate me. Just anything that could hydrate me. Because obviously you can suck off a piss fish for hydration. So, it has to happen somehow. Oh, missed. Bar steward. Okay, let's go this way. Because you don't read, that's the Leviathan tree. What, that's where all of the Leviathans come from? Did I just kill that tree's son? Is that what you're saying? My son. Oh well, what a shame. They'll all die via the radiation eventually anyway. Because there's no way to turn it off, obviously. I could stay and harvest some more titanium, but I think I should just go. Otherwise I'm going to run out of air. Or water, rather. God, where am I now? I've not been here either. This is all new. Oh, please tell me there's an exit to this area. Oh, missed. God, where have I gotten myself into? Okay, this looks like it could be the entry to Blood Kelp, so if we keep going this way, we might find our way out. Might. The tree of the planet. Oh, so it's where all of the things come from, in theory then, by the sounds of it. Not just the Leviathans. Okay, here we go. We're in a good spot now. Oh, gel sack. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly have a little suckle on that. Quickly put that sack in my mouth. Okay. There's a warper there. Don't love that. Gonna avoid him on the way up. Oh, that was a decent yeet. It was a decent yeet. Oh, it's good. Still need to go higher. And we need to go... Wait, what way do we need to go? Where's my markers? Where are my markers? There they are. Okay, I need to go that way. These bastards. Alright, see ya. I'm out. He's illiterate, give me a break. Yeah, come on, man. I can't read. You know that. We all know that. Okay, that missed. Don't love that. Let's just... Oh, I was going to say hang here for a second, and then the warper showed up. So, we won't be doing that. We'll be abandoning this sector as quickly as possible. Alright, we're at least up on the sand, which should be safer. You're not sucking off the bladderfish to hydrate. You piss inside it, or your fabricator does, and it gives water. I disagree. I am making the piss fish piss directly into my mouth, and that is where I'm getting the hydration. That's how it works. That's 100% factual. Don't save when you're out of water. Why not? It's better than going back like absolutely miles. Because I'm going to be out of water regardless. I'm like in too deep. Pun intended. At this stage anyway. Oh, do I have enough for the top? Oh, not quite. Oh, not this again. Alright, we can hang here for a sec. Alright, second over. You know who I could also kill, actually? I could now kill the Reaper next to my base. I could go on a little expedition to kill him as well. And he should be quicker and easier than old Ghosty. Whoa! Got some good yeet on that for some reason. Alright, there it is. There is the moon pool. Yes. Successful grapple. Alright, just up. Up, up, up. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Beautiful. Let's take all of the titanium because we may as well. Oh, people were like going on about how much power it was going to use. We only used 17% of the battery to kill a ghost leviathan. That's not that bad at all. We didn't need the extra batteries at all. Alright, quick, we need to suckle. I should be able to at least put this titanium in a chest first. So I think I might put this titanium in a chest.
Aboard, Captain.
Suckle on the T to the Baldur. Go and kill a ghost... No, not a ghost leviathan, already done that. Go and kill a Reaper leviathan. And then that's probably a good place to end the stream. I think that's a decent accomplishment, having killed a ghost leviathan.
Vital signs.
And hopefully next time I'm going to be able to look into the key that Heckler gave me. Wait, did I plant one? Yeah, I did. So that I can get some mods going. So that we can make a little bit of this a little bit quicker and a little bit more straightforward. Alright, down we go. I said charge batteries because you stole the batteries from every item just to feed the building tool. No, I was referring to... Tio was saying that it like sucks through the batteries really quickly. So I was like, okay, well I better bring the extra batteries, because I think he also said to bring the extra batteries. And then we didn't even really use that much. May as well change that battery though. There we go. Alright, let's go and kill old mate Reaper that lives below the island. Probably best to still take the drill daddy, because we should be able to find him quicker with that. And then we'll give him the old one too. Plot twist, you use the stasis rifle too well. If you missed or took too long, then Tier would have been proven right. Ah, so what you're saying is I'm too good at the game. That's the problem. I only missed like once, so maybe that's what the problem was. I was too good. I hate that it's like really difficult to get in the prawn suit from the moon pool. I don't know why it's like this. There's like one very specific area where you can enter from. Everywhere else it either does nothing or tries to access storage. Like even if I try and enter from up here, I can do it from there. Okay, it's proven me wrong now, but the amount of times I've tried to get in from there, it's just been impossible. Alright, let's repair it first. Alright, let's hunt for old mate. Where is he? I'm assuming if I just skirt around, I've got to find him eventually, no? He's probably out in slightly deeper waters though, isn't he? Where doth thou lurk, Master Reaper? Doest thou hear the call of thy stasis rifle? Shall thou be ripped asunder? I've just seen this, actually. There's a Stargate here. I didn't know this was here. Where does this one go? Now, it's got 4 boxes. Does that mean it needs 4 ion cubes? Because I have 3. Or is this just all cosmetic? Is there nothing actually there? That's endgame? Oh, well, I've seen it now. Maybe we look into that next stream. So that we have something extra spicy to do. Oh, there's a gel sack. Remember when I looked for gel sacks around this island for like an entire hour? There's one. I only needed one as well. Cosmetic, you need 4 per cube? Per cube? Wait, what? Oh, as in 4 iron cubes per cubes on there. Okay, there's the guy that we're looking for. Only opens from the other side. Okay. So we can't really do anything with it. Alright, I think we have his attention. Let's give him the old rock'em sock'em. And then once he's done with that, we can eject and get him with the stasis. Hey! You! Turn around! Missed. This guy's harder to hit. Okay, there we go, we got him. And to be fair, we already have, like, socked this guy in the nose a couple times. So maybe his health's already lower. I'm gonna save it, just in case. Come back! Oh, he's swimming away too fast. God, it's so dark down here. Where's my drill daddy? Oh my god, it got flung all the way down there when I ejected. Hold on, let me just allow that. Even though I'm seeing someone literally beat up a leviathan, I cannot do it myself. I am too scared of them. I was typing And then I look up and see his ugly face. Hey, I told you we were hunting him. You were prepared. You should have been. Alright, he went this way. Where are you, you bastard? Sorry for the super swang. I'm just surprised that it blocked it. I'm surprised that the auto mod blocked that. Usually it's like a lot more chill about that kind of thing. Usually it's only like racial slurs and stuff. Or things it thinks are some kind of a slur. Come on, let me go up, please. This tiny little ledge is screwing me over. Oh, there we go. Man, it's so dark right now. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hunt him at night. Actually, I want to know if I can hunt those stupid warpers. If I can kill them. Oh, wait, hold on. I've seen old mate. God, I can barely see him. Hey, I got my light on. Come here. Nah, I don't think that's gonna hit. That'll hit though. It's not a fully charged stasis rifle, but oh yeah, he hit me there. I didn't leave quickly enough when I saw that the bubble was closing. Ah, oh, bastard, he evaded. He evaded it. The hitbox is like really quite difficult on these guys. Whoa! How did he do that while he was in stasis? Wait, what's happening here? Wait, what? I think it's bugged out because he's in stasis. There we go. Now he got us. That's so unfair. He shouldn't have been able to do that. He was stunned. He literally cheated. That is so unfair. He was frozen in time and he still managed to get us. You glitch the game, you're dying over and over, it's a fate worse than death. Oh, that's... Oh, I'm really annoyed about that. Luckily we saved it just before this. Well, it was kind of right when he ran away from us. Hey, you. Stop right there, criminal scum. Now... I need to be careful because I don't want him to eat me again while he's stasised. Shut up. Oh, that was a warper, I think, just there. I think a warper warped into the stasis bubble. Yeah, we get it. This guy is somehow harder than the Ghost Leviathan. What is that sound? He's dead! We got him! Okay. Ow! Yeah, you. I knew it was you. He moved. Bastard. Well, that is a Reaper and a Ghost Leviathan, both down. One feather in my cap that I would most like, though, is one of those stupid warpers. They're far more annoying. Alright, let's get in the prawn. Let's save it, because we managed to do it. And maybe don't hit him where he can grab your ass. Maybe he shouldn't just break out of literal time dilation. When he's literally not allowed to. Maybe that would be a thing instead. Alright, where's that warper? If I can kill the warper, then we have got full collection. Oh, I'm stuck. God damn it. He's harder than the Ghost Leviathan. Don't pay attention to his mini Reaper at this time. Yeah, I mean, the Ghost Leviathan didn't, like, do anything to me. He just kind of swam around. He was way more chill. This guy was... The only reason that that guy was more difficult as well was just because he just decided not to obey the laws of the time dilation. Okay, I see you there, bitch. He wasn't even looking at me. He got me before I could get him. Oh, I missed! How did that big one miss? Yeah, okay, they don't care about the time dilation. You can stop them to be able to hit them in the first place, but then they can still teleport out. God, the warpers really are the worst enemies that I've faced so far. There you are. I hit him twice and then he disappears. I'm just getting here for a sec. So I think he still comes back though. The Ghost Leviathan didn't hit you twice? Yeah, he didn't hit me at all, the Ghost Leviathan. He's cheating as well! This stasis rifle doesn't work! Why kill the warper? Because I bloody hate them! They're the only thing that kills me. Other than myself. Hit them twice and then they bugger off. Warper are timeless, debated. They don't care about the stasis. I mean, the thing is, they kind of obey it originally, but then as soon as you hit them, they're just like, nah, I'm done. How does he do that? How are you doing that, sir? I'm gonna get myself killed. I'm gonna save it, just in case we die now. And then, if we do die, I will just go home, and then save, and then wrap up. Hey Aaron, how you doing? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So we don't need to charge it for very long because they don't stay there for that long anyway. How many hits does a warper take? Can you even kill a warper? That gun simply appears to lock them in place, but if you approach them from the side they attack with, they can still attack. Yeah, it does seem that way. Even though they should be, you'd think they would be completely stasised, but no. They still move seemingly, they just like don't, well they still like do things, they just don't actually move physically. Did you think why he wants to kill you? I don't care why he wants to kill me. I want to kill him because he's a prick. I couldn't care less why he wants to kill me. Wait, is it midnight for you? Not yet. Half an hour it'll be midnight. Alright, come on. Teleport back in. Debated. Are they killable? Do you know how much health they have to you? Because if this is gonna take like the rest of the night, I will just go. Can I freeze the fish? No. Sag. God, the glow in this gun is nuts. 6 AM for me. Hey! Stupid fish, get out of here! 6 AM. That's why you're always late. Because it's so early for you. Should go back to bed, dude. Well, that's another 2 hits. You want to know? Yeah, I want to know how much health they have because I want to know if it's like gonna take literally forever. Because if they have similar health to one of the leviathans, then this is just a complete waste of time. This is so confusing. One person... That's weird. One person is almost at midnight, the other person is 18 hours behind him. That's time zones. That's time zones for you. What was that? Cheeky with that. He's in Australia, that's right. That's me. Old Australia boy. What if every warper is a different one? They run away and they send the next guy. So I'm actually killing like hundreds of their species and they're just sending in new ones. I mean, that would be actually amazing if that was the case. Just be killing all of them. No, but then I'd never be able to get rid of them. They have 100 health, but they heal to full every time they teleport away, so you do 60 damage with that knife. Okay, so they are functionally invulnerable. Okay, that's why I wanted to know, because this is gonna take, well, it's not gonna be able to be done. So I have an idea, use the drill. I've tried using the drill. They just teleport away before you can kill them. I mean, I guess you could, well, I was gonna say I guess you could stasis them. But it doesn't stop them from teleporting, so I don't think it would make a difference. So I think it's just, he gets away this time. Time zones suck sometimes. Here it's 4:30 PM, 4:35. Yeah, I mean... one of the reasons I don't have like as large a viewership as I would like is because of the time zone is pretty awkward for a lot of people.
Welcome aboard.
At least that's the excuse I'm using. It is also a genuine one, but that's the main thing that I'm gonna say. Anyway, I gotta go. Bye. Ah, he did leave after all. Wait, so you're not going back to bed though? Bro, go to bed. Bro. Do you even time zone? Not even once. Absolutely not. Disgusting. Alright, I'm gonna put my stasis rifle in a cupboard. Actually, I'll just leave what I've got on me at the moment. We'll deal with it next time. I'll go suckle in the tea to the Bulbo and then we'll wrap things up. Your time is perfect for me, but bad for Americans. Yeah, and I think it's only gonna get worse. Because of daylight savings. Wait, does it get worse for Americans or better? Because will it get earlier for them or later? Because if it gets later, it'll actually be better for Americans. Well, I've gone past... I was on autopilot. I've gone past what I was looking for. But if it goes the other direction, then we won't see any Americans at all. I think it gets later. It's confusing. Yeah, the thing that's so confusing about it is that whichever direction we go in the southern hemisphere, people in the northern hemisphere go the other way. I'm pretty sure is how it works. Oh, I actually don't need these. I'm full. Okay. There we go. I think we accomplished some good things tonight. We built the tower up. Wham! We built the elevator up. So it goes right to the top. It's like 600, what was it, 680 meters, 670 meters or something. We killed a ghost leviathan and a reaper leviathan. We built a stasis rifle. We saw a big tree. Very cool. I think this was a great success. There we go. And hopefully I should be able to get a legit version. Actually, I should do it now, as in like at least add it to my Steam so that I don't forget. And then see where we go from there. Let's see if it still works.
Hey, asshole.
Hey! It was kind of sad you have no reaction when you found the tree. I mean, I don't know, man. It was a tree. Well, what reaction was I supposed to have? It looked cool, but it was a tree. If he was focused on the story, probably he would have enjoyed it. Yeah, well, I think if I had have actually read stuff and, yeah, kind of focused on the actual lore leading up to it, it would have been more of a bombshell. But because we're, like, not reading or listening to any of the lore and just doing building and stuff, it probably didn't have as big of an impact. Very cool tree, though. Okay, it says activation successful, Subnautica, so I should, by the time we get to next stream, have a legit version of Subnautica. And then I just have to be able to transfer the save, which should be fairly straightforward. I think I should just be able to copy it into the directory and it should be fine. But that's fantastic. Thank you, Heckler, again. Absolute Chad with Factorio and with Subnautica. Should make our life a bit easier. I don't want to wait a week. What, for more Subnautica? Well, technically it's 1 day short of a week because we do it on Friday as well. No history nerd, I guess. I mean, I don't mind my history. I just can't be bothered reading. Reading is so hard, you know? Gotta say one word after the other. Then you gotta make a sentence out of it, and then you've gotta figure out what that sentence means. It's just so much going on. Then again, I can barely stay awake. Stupid allergies. Oh no, you got allergies at the moment. Are you guys like in summer? Wait, no, you can't still be in summer. We're coming into spring now, so that's proper allergy season. Imagine seeing Yggdrasil and saying, "Ah, nice tree. I want to throw myself from the window." Hey, it's a nice tree. It is a very nice tree. It looks cool, okay? Very cool tree. Ah, yes. Tree. Yggdrasil is a nice tree. Exactly! It's a nice tree! What do you want me to say? Well, we saw the nice tree, so we did it. Maybe that can be maybe that can be the thumbnail and title of the next video. I saw a nice tree and just the photo, just the picture of the tree. But then I'd have to leave in this part where we explain about the tree and how it was a nice tree. And that means I have to scrub through further, and it's not gonna happen. We are gonna definitely show the part where I killed a ghost leviathan, excuse me, a ghost leviathan though, and got repeatedly digested by the Reaper leviathan because he cheated. Imagine looking at Yggdrasil and not thinking it's a nice tree. Yeah, it's a nice tree, okay? It's a nice tree. I don't know what more you want from me. It's a very nice tree. It's a very nice tree, okay? That, you know, it's just very nice, okay? Very nice. You also have to mention how you found the tree so woody and hard. It was very thick and wooden and stiff and hard. And I was very wet at the time because we were underwater, so you know. But yes, very hard, very wet. The glitched Reaper was perfect. When it got me the first time, I was just like, oh, come on. You're literally supposed to be stasis locked. How are you attacking me? And then we like weren't eaten, and I was like, wait, hold on. And then we were eaten again, and then we weren't. Clippable moment. Too bad nobody clipped. Probably. How do trees use the internet? They log on. Sorry for the wood joke. I'll leave you alone now. Listen here, Tio. You make like a tree and photosynthesize. I don't know if I got that joke right. I better just leave it to the professionals. Anyway. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna quickly mention now. Excuse me. Well, there's a couple more people here, by the looks of it. While people are still here, haven't tuned out just yet. I'm gonna go through the schedule in a second, but I would like to just reiterate what I was saying earlier, that Mondays are changing a little bit. I was doing Bannerlord, and it was fine, but because of the very low viewership and because it's just a bit more of an open kind of slower, not necessarily slower paced game, but it's just a bit harder to kind of maintain an entertaining playthrough of that. Just in the single player, kind of what I'm doing when I don't really know what I'm doing. So because of that, we're changing up Mondays, and I'm going to start doing like an indie game spotlight, which I think is actually could be really cool. I haven't done indie stuff on the channel for a while. We used to do it every time there was like a bit of a gap. We'd kind of check out a new indie game, and there were some real cool ones that we found. Most of the ones that I tried, I really liked, and so we're gonna go back to that in a sense, where every Monday I'll hopefully have a new game for us to have a look at. I'll be a little less picky with what we choose, so there will be some that I won't like, and I will tell you that I don't like it, and maybe that, you know, some people will still like it even though I don't like it, but I will be blunt about it, no doubt. And we should be able to see a couple cool games, find a couple gems, and just have a chill time. We'll see how it goes. I'm really interested to kind of see how things go with that, because I get like a bunch of different keys that I can use to play games, even if they're like demos and stuff. We can just kind of try out different things. So I think that could be quite fun to do. Hopefully people are interested in that, but that'll be on Mondays. Also, hey Berserker, I don't know if I said hello. How you doing? Thank you for the prayers. Hope you feel blessed. You have come to the end of the stream. Welcome to the end of the stream. I can say normal jokes too. My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. You see, because work, bad. Home, good. The simplest jokes are the best ones. he found the loophole. Have a great day. Well, alrighty then. See you later. He's out of here. Alright, schedule. Excuse me. Schedule is as follows. Tomorrow is my night off. Sunday, there is no stream. I won't be here. Monday, as I mentioned a moment ago, we're going to be starting... I was thinking about doing one more in Bannerlord, but I don't want to, so I'm not going to. It will be starting on this Monday, where we'll be doing the Indie Spotlight, and it will be... The first game I've got lined up is a game called Nova Drift, which I've played a little bit of and I've seen before. It's actually it's a really cool, fun little game. And you will find that a lot of them will probably end up being roguelikes, because that's something that's a bit easier to pull off as an indie developer. But it's a roguelike bullet hell or bullet heaven, like space combat game, kind of like I think I never played it, but I think like Geometry Wars, or like Asteroids but on steroids, got him. You know, games like that. It's got some cool mechanics with how you can like build your weaponry and customize your ship to be able to fight through each new run. So I'm quite looking forward to playing that for a couple hours. And then, yeah, and then I've got a few things to look at for the weeks afterwards, but that's going to be the first one. Tuesday and Wednesday are more RimWorld, as usual. We've almost kind of stabilized, I think. We got all the panels from the last place. We finally got out. We didn't lose anyone. Definitely not because of the alternate timeline TM, the alternate timeline device TM. It was because I'm very good at the game. And Bushes definitely didn't die in like 17 of the 20 timelines. It's fine, don't worry about it. Yeah, we're like almost finished expanding the ship. We got the stuff we needed and we started, but it was just too late, so I couldn't finish it. So we'll be doing that this coming Tuesday. Thursday is a no stream day as usual, and then Friday and Saturday back around to some Subnautica. So yeah, I'm gonna have the new version of the proper version installed, the Steam version installed, hopefully try and get a couple mods installed so that I can make things a little bit easier, a bit quicker. And I'm gonna have to try and figure out what we can do to make things a little bit more interesting so that we're not just going diving for titanium, building the tower, diving for titanium, building the tower. I'll have to think on that, because I would like to get to the height limit, but the height limit is insane. We're at 670 meters ish and we're not even a tenth of the way, so I'm gonna have to figure out what to do. But for now we're just gonna keep going, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Kronos, is that a game that's like in that genre? I don't think I've heard of that one before. It sounds vaguely familiar, but what does that look like? Oh, the one that I'm seeing is like a third-person shooter, so that's probably not the same one. Do some propulsion cannon stuff for fun. Throw a peeper into another peeper, or the manatee farts at a bone shark. I mean, that is definitely something that could be done. Yeah, we could do that. I don't know what that would kind of accomplish for us, but it could be done. Hey, Duke, how you doing? Welcome in. Congrats on your first. Hey, congrats on being first. You were the last first there ever was in this stream. The game you described a moment ago sounded like Kronos: The New Dawn. Okay. Kronos: The New Dawn. Let me have a look. I just want to have the reference for if it is. Are you sure we're talking about the same game? Because that looks like Dead Space to me. Whereas the game I'm talking about was top-down, like asteroids kind of style, roguelike. No, I forgot to do first. Well, you were too slow. You have to be slow, but not that slow. Slowest firster in the West. You got it. You got it. Every 10 multi-purpose rooms equals propulsion cannon shenanigans. Every time I build another 10 multi-purpose rooms, I will throw someone off of the top of the tower with a propulsion cannon. I'd have to get them up there. That would be impossible because it literally wouldn't be able to work with the ladders. How dare you remind me about Dead Space 3 though? I know I literally mentioned Dead Space, but that's rude. Dead Space 3 is a bad game and you will not convince me otherwise. You said gravity shenanigans, custom modding weapon beside the starship part? When did I say gravity shenanigans? I don't remember saying gravity shenanigans. I said asteroids. Anyway, we'll be playing it on Monday. It's a cool little game. I'm looking forward to playing it. Anyway, that's me done. I really need to go to bed. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll catch you all on Monday for Nova Drift. as the first indie spotlight game that we're going to play. Otherwise, next week for some more Subnautica. Bye!